Hi, my name is Martin Covill and welcome to ALA's three-part mindful breathing series. Now, so far I have explained how taking your awareness to your breathing through simple to follow exercises can have an amazing impact on your health and well-being. I have explained how moving from automatic breathing to conscious breathing reduces your heart rate, reduces your blood pressure, creates calm, de-stresses you in difficult situations and gives you a boost of positive energy. How are you getting on with our 21-day challenge? Remember, this is all about practicing these techniques each day. And if you can do them for 3 times a day for 21 days straight, you'll start to create a new healthy habit. And if you create a healthy daily habit of conscious breathing, you will notice the difference it starts to make. And just think of it like drinking water. Consciously drinking more water daily is good for you. Consciously breathing in this way is great for you too. Now, since you watched session 2, have you been trying the box breathing? As I said before, try it in different ways. One way is with your eyes closed because it can have a real impact on your relaxation. One way could be with your eyes open, changing your physiological state, and it helps you refocus. One way you could try this is perhaps when you're in a traffic jam with your eyes open, getting frustrated, just box breathe just for a few reps, eyes wide open obviously, not with your eyes closed, we don't want you falling asleep. Eyes wide open, it's very calming, and it also enables you just to keep focus. And by now, you're becoming a mindful, conscious breather. And it'd be great to know just how this is getting on for you. So if you have the time, it'd be fantastic if you could visit our Instagram page, which is at ALA Insurance, and just post some comments. Let us know how it's going for you. Now today, I'm going to share with you one of the best techniques available for reducing anxiety and to help you stay calm and relaxed. And this is really, really good to use before something like a driving test or after something serious like a car breakdown or accident. This is my personal favourite mindful breathing technique, and it's had such a positive impact on my life. Now it's called 478, and it was developed by Dr. Andrew Weil. And the numbers, as you may have seen on the other processes that we talked about, are the counts that you give to the in-breath and the hold of the breath and the out-breath. So in this process, in this technique, you inhale through your nose through a count of 4. So as you're counting, you're bringing in the breath. And then you hold your breath for a count of 7. And then you exhale out of your mouth for a count of 8, and you let all the air out. So you breathe in through your nose for a count of 4, and remember, it's all belly breaths. We're all trying to breathe in through our belly, which takes a bit of while to get used to because we're used to kind of shallow breathing at the top of our chest. But when you breathe in, feel your belly pushing out, and that creates more space. It's the diaphragmatic breaths. You're moving the space, creating more space in your lungs for a nice big inhale of oxygen. So you breathe in through a count of 4, you hold your breath for a count of 7, and then you breathe out slowly, letting all the air out through a count of 8. So when you get to the end of 8, all the air should be out of your lungs. And when you do this as a process, just start doing about 4 reps of this, no more. But you can build up to about 8 reps. Don't do any more than 8 reps. And a rep is how many times you go through the process. So we're going to do this today, and we'll run through about 4 reps of doing this. And when you do this, if you find you feel a bit dizzy or a bit tingly, this can be due to how quickly you're letting the air out. So just let the air out slowly. And one technique for doing that is to kind of keep your lips kind of not completely closed, of course, because you're breathing out of your mouth, but letting the air out as if you're kind of not quite whistling, but you're letting the air out of your mouth slowly. Let all the air out. Now, when you take a deep breath and hold it in, you give your body and your vital organs time to feed on the fresh oxygen. And in this breathing technique, the magic really happens when you hold your breath. And exhaling slowly over a count of 8, which is double the amount of time that you've inhaled the oxygen, relaxes your body and your breathing. Now, when you are stressed or anxious, your sympathetic nervous system is activated, your heart rate is up, and you'll probably be shallow breathing. You feel a bit out of control and your body and brain is on autopilot. Now, this is a common feeling before something like a driving test or after a car accident or breakdown. It's a natural feeling, but it's not really a nice feeling. So if you can adopt a breathing technique that helps you keep control, that can be a nice place to be in. You're stopping your mind from racing and you're feeling a little bit more in control and calmer. Now, when that sympathetic nervous system is activated, what actually happens is a stress hormone called cortisol is released, and it changes how you feel. And I mentioned in one of our earlier sessions how this activation happens when you're in a place of danger because it makes you react quickly. But if this has happened through anxiety or even through the way that you're breathing, it's not a nice feeling. The 4-7-8 helps you regain control. It slows everything down and you feel relaxed. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which releases serotonin, which is known as a happy hormone. Now, this technique is scientifically proven to help reduce stress, and I can personally vouch for that. It's made a massive difference to me. If you ever feel anxious or stressed through everyday life, try this technique. So let's try it. So just find yourself somewhere nice and comfortable to sit and just relax. And just turn off any distractions. That could be your phone, turning off any notifications, or perhaps it might just be making sure you're sitting somewhere that's free of any distractions. And let's just allow everything to slow down. Close your eyes, or just relax your gaze on something in front of you. And just relax into your breathing. And just notice your breathing right now. Notice how through our 21-day challenge you may be changing your breathing in these techniques. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing a little deeper from your diaphragm, from your belly, allowing more space. And just let go of any tension. If you're feeling any aches or pains, just let go of the muscles around those areas and soften into the space where they ache. And just take a nice deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. And if your mind starts to wander, just focus on my voice. Or take your awareness to your breathing. And as we go through this process, we'll breathe in for a count of 4. So when you get to 4, you hold your breath for a count of 7. And then you breathe out for a count of 8. So it's in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. And as you do this, breathe in through your nose. Nice belly breaths. Hold your breath until it feels comfortable. And then breathe out, letting all the air out slowly. So let's take a nice deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. And breathe out slowly. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. One more. Take a big deep breath in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. And just get into a nice steady breathing pattern. Just relax your breathing. Breathing in a few breaths through your nose. Breathing out. And let's actually just try one more round, one more rep of that process. So take a big deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And breathe out. 4, 6, 7, and 8. And just relax. Relax into your breathing. And just notice how you feel. Just notice that sense of calm and relaxation, and the feeling that everything in this moment has just stopped. And just get into a nice steady breathing pattern that feels natural to you. Just give yourself a stretch. Stretch your fingers, stretch your toes, stretch your neck, stretch your jaw, moving your jaw. And your shoulders, and just slowly open up your eyes and let the light in. Just keep stretching. How do you feel? How was that? Just take a moment just to notice how you feel. And just take a couple of nice breaths. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Oh, that feels really good. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, if you've been following our free sessions, you really are becoming a mindful, conscious breather now. And as I said, we'd love to hear more about how this is working for you. So feel free to visit ALA's Instagram page. It's at ALA Insurance. Just share any comments. And let us know how you're getting on with the 21-day challenge as well. 21 days straight has such an impact on creating a new habit. And this is a lovely, healthy, daily habit to have. Just practice it morning, afternoon and evening. I try it just as I'm getting up, and then at a point in the afternoon when I normally need to just refresh. Sometimes that's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I do this just before I go to sleep, and it has such an impact on sleep. For me, it's different for everybody, but it does help you sleep if you find sometimes it's difficult to drop off. But for me, it actually helps me have quite a deep sleep. But it took a while to feel that. For some people, it takes longer than 21 days, but 21 days, 3 weeks, is a really good way to start creating a new healthy habit. And just notice how you feel. Notice what you notice. Those calm feelings, that relaxation, and the re-energizing. Sometimes it's in that order during the day. Feel calm in the morning and relaxed, and then re-energized. For me, the re-energized bit is that afternoon session. So we really hope you've enjoyed our sessions. Mindful breathing really is the lost art and a hidden gem. So please feel free to share these sessions and the techniques that you've learnt as well. Thanks for joining ALA's Mindful Breathing series, and take care.